Hi, I'm Veronica with WatchMojo.com, and today we're going to find out how we can join the environmentally friendly world of composting. We hear that composting is one of the ways to help the environment, but what exactly does that mean?
Composting is the breakdown of organic material, so fruit and vegetables, and they biodegrade. It's like recycling them into earth.
You mentioned fruits and vegetables. Is that all that can be put into your compost pile?
Fruits and vegetables are the best things to put in your composter. We can also take eggshells, materials from your garden, like dry grass, dry leaves. But no meat and no dairy products in a composter. If we put our food from our table into the composter and then some dry material, this is some straw, but you could also use leaves, then that will stop the smell. It will create air in the composter. Once a week we can mix the bin. It can be as often as you wish, maybe once a week, or it can be once a month. It depends on how often you want to activate your compost or how quickly you want to have compost.
So I'm looking down here and I see some dirt, some newspapers. What exactly is this?
This is actually a vermicomposter. Vermicomposting is when you take worms, normally red wigglers, and you put them in a box like this, and they break down your food. So if you start off with a half a pound of red wigglers, you can put a quarter pound of food every day, which is really amazing for the transformation.
So this looks like something that you made at home. How do you start that?
In this kind of bin, what you want to make sure is that you have aeration for your worms. They are living creatures and you want to make sure they're breathing. So you would have some aeration holes on the top of the composter. Normally when fruits and vegetables decompose, there's a lot of water produced. So often you put a bunch of holes in the bottom of the vermicomposter. You lay a screen, probably just like a mosquito screen that you would have for your window, and then the worms can't go through the holes. And it's quite amazing how fast they multiply. Within a month, you might have probably 2/3 more worms than you had before. So little by little they reproduce, and then you can put more and more food, which is really great if your family expands or if you have more quantity that you need to get rid of.
For someone like myself who lives in an apartment and doesn't have a backyard, what options are available?
You can join a community center which has community composts. I cut up my food scraps, my eggshells, my vegetable peelings. I put it in the freezer. After I have enough, I walk it to my community compost site and dump it in. And nature does the rest.
If you contribute to this compost bin, are you able to keep some of the compost afterwards?
Yes, that's the big benefit. The community will give us back the rich humus to put in our house plants or to add to our gardens or my friends' gardens.
How long until it decomposes and you can take the compost home?
It can take 6 months to a year. I belong to a community center which has high-tech composting mills which turn continuously. So it can take as little as a few months.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure, thank you.